Good morning. It's Wednesday, October 12th, and this morning I saw something that triggered this rant, which is what usually happens when I'm roaming around to find something to talk. While gun violence is one of the major topics in this country because of the deaths that occur by people who have guns and the insidious nature of those in the governments around many states who insist that the gun is part of a regulated militia and everybody is entitled to have a gun. Well, I'm not talking about gun violence. I am talking about something today that is killing more people every year than guns do. I'm talking about automobiles and speeding and probably driving while impaired and several other things that occur when people are on the road. So here are some numbers that should wake us up and prove to us that automobile violence is more deadly than gun violence. In 2021, 42,915 people were killed in auto accidents. And that's about 10,000 more than those that were killed in 2021 via gun violence. And we in the United States drove over 3 trillion miles in 2021. So you can imagine with putting that much mileage on the roads, there has to be accidents because of the possibilities. We have 333 million people out there. So the chances of somebody dying on the road are not as small as you would think. So those are the bad statistics, the unhappy statistics. But there is something occurring right now in New York City that I believe will significantly help the automobile death situation. It's technology. Technology that's been developed to assist humans in automobiles. And it's directly related to the high volume of electric vehicles on the road. The electric vehicle will allow us to control speed limits where this new speed limiting system is available. It is now being tested in New York City. The National Transportation Safety Board has recommended these technologies to be put into new vehicles to prevent the driver from driving over the speed limit. How's that? Something that can prevent persons from going over the speed limit in areas where there are speed limits. And this electronic device is able to recognize those areas and those vehicles that are riding above the limit. It can prevent the driver from speeding up. The name of this system is Intelligence Speed Assistance. That means the car is under the control of these electronic waves that are transmitted throughout the area that you are driving in. So the device knows the speed limit in any area that you're driving in, and it won't let you drive above it. The system uses Instamatic Waves, which hold the information about the speed limits in various areas. And the system is continually fed by the vehicle in use. And that system compares the vehicle in use with the information that has been provided about the speed limits. And so, if it recognizes the fact that you are going above the speed limit, then it will shut your car down. Not completely, but it will slow it down to the speed limit. So New York has bought 50 vehicles, electric vehicles, equipped with this system. And they are testing it around New York City right now to make sure that it's working according to Hoyle. Because the devices on the cars are equipped to listen for this new system, and they have some preventative measures within the car if the system stops you at a point where it could be dangerous. For instance, if you're trying to change a lane or something and the speed limit interferes with that, you can override the system for a limited amount of time so that you can get into the spot that you want. So it gives you about 15 or 20 seconds to do that. So I think that driving these new vehicles with this high-tech equipment would be wonderful. But I think it may put a lot of pressure on some people to understand what they're driving. But I suspect that over the course of time and instruction, the proper instruction when the system is in effect, this will cut down the amount of deaths that occur by automobile accidents. Right? Unlike the gun violence situation, which is in the hands of a moronic portion of our universe. And beyond our universe, the National Transportation Safety Board has strongly recommended to the U.S. government that it should incentivize automobile manufacturers to put this new safety device into all of the electric vehicles that they are prepared to put on the roads in the next couple of years. Imagine that we have to have a board that pressures the auto industry to do the right thing. And while I am impressed with this situation and feel it would be great, there are many out there who, in the video that I was watching, have voiced opposition to having their driving habits interfered with, their right to drive fast interfered with. And so, even though we have an opportunity to make the roads safer, there are many who are against it. There are many who feel that they don't want to give up control of their car for a few seconds. And maybe they just don't trust technology. But that's what we're faced with all around this country. People who just don't want to be safe, don't want to be great anymore. So I leave you with that this morning. Have a great day. Bye.